Damen und Herren und alle anderen, herzlich willkommen im Blue Note an diesem kühlen Sonntagabend. Schön, dass Sie da sind. Sie haben alles richtig gemacht. Sparen sich zu Hause die Heizkosten und kommen in den Genuss eines schönen Konzertes. Und wir freuen uns über Besuch aus Nashville, Tennessee und begrüßen mit einem frenetischen Applaus Simmons und Fritsch. Viel Spaß beim ersten Set.
Got an uncle back home who taught me everything there is to know. From guitar picking to throwing them back to the ladies hanging out at the shows. He had an Alvarez Yari and a K5 Blazer that rang through the holler from Granny's porch. One day he told me I could even make some money if I learn a few more chords. There's a man that'll pay you $50 if you sing to the Shut It Down. 50% off a draft beer and a burger on the house. You can play your own, you can cover the Stones, long as no one complains of the sound. If it all goes well, you can come back the next time you're in town. For $50. I tried work and I tried school, but a circle don't fit in a square. So I picked up my guitar and slung it on my back, and I went on from there. All these roads and all these bars are starting to look the same. But if I get loose and the people are down, hell, who am I to complain? When there's a man that'll pay you $50 if you sing to the Shut It Down. 50% off a draft beer and a burger on the house. You can play your own, you can cover the Stones, long as no one complains of the sound. It all goes well, you can come back the next time you're in town. For $50. Years get lost and truth gets found. You give love you don't get back. And I've heard tell you can even make some money, but I don't know about that. But there's a man that'll pay you $50 if you sing to the Shut It Down. 50% off a draft beer and a burger on the house. You can play your own, you can cover the Stones, long as no one complains of the sound. It all goes well, you can come back the next time you're in town. For $50. For $50. For $50. Dankeschön. Your sad songs just break my heart. She said the very first night. I knew right then and there from the start I could never say goodbye. Anyone we ever loved never was a mistake. It's the only thing I'll trust, the only thing I'll take to my grave. Memories and flowers fade as time goes by. We can't bring love back no matter how we try. I learned a lot about the Stones. We all put in our own path. Can barely lift my own, let alone help my lover pass. Little white crosses, planted flags. Again, it's Memorial Day. Celebrate and honor what's past as we decorate our graves. Memories and flowers fade as time goes by. We can't bring love back no matter how we try. So honor those old days, but don't let those slip away that remain. 'Cause memories and flowers fade as time goes by. We can't bring them back no matter how we try. All right, thank you all very much. Okay, well, it's great to be back in Dresden. It's been way too many years. It's good to see some faces out this evening. I haven't been. I came to Germany for almost 10 years in a row, and then I haven't been since COVID. So I'm really excited to be back. So thanks y'all for coming out. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm originally from a little small town in Tennessee, and my buddy over here, Mr. Eric Fritsch, he's also a longtime Nashvilleian, but he's originally from Ohio. We still get along though. It's okay. This next song is it's called Limavady Blues, and I wrote this on tour many years ago, and I started it in Ireland, I ended it in Germany, and it's just a traveling song. Banging my head against the wall. No one but these same old blues that I got left to call. I woke up this morning in the wrong hotel room. I don't know what I did to lose you. Must have been something I've yet to do. I be the one that breaks me. She said no, I only love you long as you're wild and free. She said, oh, you could be the one that saves me. I said, no, I can't save you from what you want to be. I fell asleep in Dublin, woke up in Frankfurt. I dreamed of you and home. I found the little house of the devil, hoping to ease my troubled soul. Never found any answers, just questions more and more. My own words returned to haunt me to prove that I'm no better than I was before. I said, oh, you're gonna be the one that breaks me. Said no, I only love you long as you're wild and free. She said, oh, you could be the one that saves me. I said no, can't save you from what you want to be. Put the wheels in the wind towards you and the coast, but California's shaking like a lost child each time I turn to go. No matter how fast I'm traveling, or how far I roam, when I wash my face in the morning, the same old blues are the first to say hello. I said, oh, you're gonna be the one that breaks me. She said no, I only love you long as you're wild and free. She said, oh, you could be the one that saves me. I said no, I can't save you from what you want to be. Thank you all very much. So since I've been here in whatever year that was last time, I can't remember if it was 2019 or 2017. It's been too long, right? I've got a couple of records that I've put out since then, but I have a brand new record with me. I have it on CD. It doesn't come out yet for a few more weeks, but this is one of the songs off the new record, and This song is, it's called Boy Before the Man, and it's basically, I've always wondered what it would be like if I could go back in time and talk to my younger self and wonder if I would listen, if I could give some advice to my younger self. And I think I've decided I would never listen. So anyway, this is called Boy Before the Man. Started in the springtime when the days were green and young. Boy out on the road, searching to become a man inside the stories, the tales told by the old. It's the thing you think you're looking for when you first leave home. Summer rolls around as the days grow long and warm, like the hot blade of a sword pointed at the world, and you find your place out in it. You learn to fly then soar in the prime of your life, like a star newly born. You must go 'cause you have to, though you will sometimes be alone. And you won't know till it's over what it was about all along. I could not help you if I wanted, you'd never take my hand. You can't go back in time and help the boy before he becomes a man. The sun sets into autumn as you round up all your harvest. The days grow dark and short. You feel winter in your chest, and the cold comes to your mountain, alone all by yourself. You remember what he said, the old man that you met. That you must go 'cause you have to, though you'll sometimes be alone. And you won't know till it's over what it was about all along. I could not help you if I wanted, you never take my hand. You can't go back in time and help the boy before he becomes a man. I know you tried, and I did not listen, did not heed your advice. Boy, I wish I might save you from the mistakes in my life, but you can't go back in time and help the boy before he becomes a man. Thank y'all. All right, how are y'all doing this evening? You okay? Yeah? Good? Yeah? Okay. You're so quiet, I'm just checking. Just checking. It's okay to breathe. I'm kidding. When I first, so I've been coming, not just to Germany. I think the first time I came to Germany was 2009 to tour. I started coming to Europe in 2007, but I grew up playing bars in the States. And I grew up in a little town in Tennessee, and I played a lot of loud bars, a lot of clubs, and where people are drinking beer and the football game is on behind you, on the TV, and everybody's talking the whole time. And the first time I came to Europe, it was so funny because the very first gig I played, everybody was really quiet like this, and me and the guitar player, a friend of ours from back home that was with me on that tour, we were looking at each other and we were just like, oh no, they hate us. They're so quiet. They're not, because Americans are really loud. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, we got used to it really fast and we liked it. And then we had to go home, of course, and go back to the talking. But so this next song, this is an older song, and so I many years ago, so my friend over here, Fritsch, we've been friends for like almost 25 years now. We met in Nashville, and I recorded my first record with him, and I have this older record that's an English label has reissued it on vinyl, and I have a copy of it with me. It's my first vinyl. I've never had like real vinyl, and yeah, so it's nice to have. But this record's almost 18 years old. But I went to Eric, and I had all these new songs, and I wanted to record them, and so I helped Eric paint his house because I didn't have any money, and he gave me some studio time, and yeah, so I recorded this record, and I ended up getting a record deal because of this record, Drink Ring Jesus, and that's what brought me to Europe to begin with. So. It's kind of fitting that I have it now on vinyl when Eric's over here with me. But this song, "Drink Ring Jesus," is I wrote this on the 1-year anniversary of 9/11. I was, if you can remember, September of 2002. What you were doing in 2002. It was a really weird time in the USA after the September 11th. It's still a really weird time in the USA, by the way. It's always weird in the USA, unfortunately. But yeah, so anyway, I came home and I had 2 rules. One was no drinking and one was no television on the anniversary. And I broke both rules. I drank and I watched TV, and then I started seeing things. So. I thought that I saw Jesus soaked in a drink ring on some magazine. And man, what's wrong with me? I don't know, 'cause I'm too damn young to start seeing things, or so I'm told. They're talking on some TV show about how it's been a year since they changed everything. And man, what's wrong with me? I still don't know. It feels like I should care, but I just stare at the screen in my work clothes. Maybe I'm only growing old. I've been thinking about changing things. And if God should save my soul, I'll need my drink ring Jesus to come rescue me if I'm going home. It's late and the light of the TV's on me. I hear strange voices in foreign tongues, incessant ancient chants. Always trying to find strength in my time of need, when they were everywhere, even under my glass, in my drink ring. Thought something was wrong with me, something wrong with the way that my life had been cast. Always looking for signs and things when they were everywhere, even under my glass, in my drink ring. Maybe I'm only growing old. I've been thinking about changing things. And if God should save my soul, I'll need my drink ring Jesus to come rescue me if I'm going home. Dankeschön. Yeah. All right, so many years ago, I was out on tour somewhere in the Midwest, and I met this girl. And she, because I had a southern accent and I was playing like some southern country, folk, rockabilly, she wanted me to be Johnny Cash really bad. And I thought that that would be okay as long as she would be Audrey Hepburn. Minding my own business, a southern boy in a Midwest town. I played my show and I took my pay, but some reason I hung around. The reason had long, long legs under her skirt that went so high. That reason had long, long hair, big, big brown eyes. And I'll be your Johnny Cash, be my Audrey Hepburn. Kiss you walk that line for you just to see where those hips curve. Step into this ring of fire, feel it, baby, burn, burn, burn. Stepped into a vortex, a black hole of space and time. I looked up and it'd been 5 days since I seen that heart of mine. She asked if I believed in love, the June and Johnny kind. She asked me if I always wore black, said it suits you fine. I'll be your Johnny Cash, be my Audrey Hepburn. Kiss you in the rain, baby, where the moon river turns. Now I'd walk that line for you just to see where those hips curve. Step into this ring of fire, feel it, baby, burn, burn. I played Paris, Amsterdam with girls on bikes. Brussels leaves me breathless, baby, nearly every time. London, Dublin, New York, LA, the women have such style. But somewhere in the Midwest, I lost that heart of mine. I'll be your Johnny Cash if you be my Audrey Hepburn. I kiss you in the rain, baby, where the moon river turns. And I'd walk that line for you just to see where those hips curve. Step into this ring of fire, feel it, baby, burn, burn. Let's see. So I have a new, another new song that's off my new record. I traveled around solo for many years on tour, and sometimes I would have one of my friends from back home, like Eric, touring with me, and then sometimes I would be out with my band. And it was always an interesting feeling when you were touring with somebody and you were out for like weeks and weeks at a time in 2 or 3 different countries, and then you drop your friends off. And then they go home, and then I would stay out for another 2-3 weeks by myself. And one of those times that this happened, I was driving back to Amsterdam by myself, And Amsterdam is a very different place when you're by yourself than when you're with your friends. And obviously the road can be a really lonely place anyway. But yeah, anyway, this is called Amsterdam. That's on the new record. Streetlights flow like a river of stars, driving into Amsterdam in a rented car. 10 hours of sailing all alone, not talking to another living soul. Of driving through foreign towns, alone with your thoughts, can bring the hammer down on the nail made out of all the things you're running from. Lined o'er the best vein for drawing blood. There ain't never been any joy in any profession that just chases the coin. And you can't learn without being wrong, like a singer that ain't ever lived his song. Kicking at the stones along streets that I walk, ignoring the tourists, ignoring the talk. All my friends are gone and there's a freedom in that, a freedom if you can't let go of the past. There ain't never been any joy in any profession that just chases a coin. And you can't learn without being wrong, like a singer that ain't ever lived his song. Nobody ever had a dream that didn't cost them anything. Nothing is free. A man can build a prison in his own mind and his own thoughts. Just give him time. As I stare out on this dock, feeling the same wind, where 1,000,000 men have stood and tried to piss again. Never been any joy in any profession that just chases a coin. And you can't learn without being wrong, like a singer that ain't ever lived his song. All right, thank y'all very much. All right, so we're going to play one more song, and then we're going to take a little break, and then we'll, of course, come back up for another set. Before I do that, I just want to say, yeah, so I have CDs with me. If you, I don't know if you have vintage stores where you can still find CD players, right? And then I have vinyl for the kids, of course, right? And then CDs for those of us that still have a CD player. But I also, you can sign up, you can, if there's a little like a QR code, if you want to like sign up to my my email list or find my website or all the streaming platforms, you can listen to it there. It's just on the little code. It's on some of the tables. But the main thing is, I don't care where you listen. I don't care if you buy a CD or a vinyl or if you listen on Spotify or Apple. The thing is, mainly, I'm very appreciative that you're here tonight and that you're coming to listen to live music, and we really appreciate that because without you, we wouldn't have a gig, of course. So anyway, we're going to play one more song and then take a break. But before we do, in case it's before anyone's bedtime and they have to slip off, Eric has been one of my best friends for 25 years, and he ran a studio that I've done like 6 albums at. And yeah, I've never been able to bring him over here to Europe because he was so busy with his own life and running a studio. So would you guys be able to, this is his first time in Germany, so would you give him a nice warm welcome, Mr. Eric Fritsch? All right, thank y'all. I was just a stone in the bottom of the river that caught your eye, the way the light shone on me. But it don't really glow, it's just the ripples in the waves of the water, the way the light cast on me. Should I be surprised that my shine caught your eye? I knew that you would put me down in time, and I no longer shine. I was just a round old geode someone cracked open some grandma's flower garden. And my jagged angles glowed in the sunlight amongst the tulips, just fool's gold for children. Why should I be surprised that my shine caught your eye? That you would put me down in time when I no longer shine. Oh, it seems to take a lifetime to achieve perfection in your maker's eyes. But it only takes an instant to lose the attention, sparkle in a young beholder's eyes, when you no longer shine. I was just a singer in a bar with a beat-up guitar, a sack full of songs in my show. And I caught your eye, and I suppose you had a fancy for things under lights that seem to glow. Why should I be surprised that my shine caught your eye? That you would put me down in time, and I no longer Dankeschön.
Mit einem frenetischen Applaus Steven Simmons und Eric Fritsch. Viel Spaß beim zweiten Set.
Hello again. Brown eyes, my darling, I love you. Love you with all of my heart. Tomorrow we were to be married, but liquor has kept us apart. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Down in the barnyard he staggered, stumbled and fell by the door. Very last words that he uttered, I'll never get drunk anymore. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. So I headed west and I hopped a train, traded my old dirt plow for a prospecting claim. San Francisco, the Golden Coast, the edge of the new world lit with an ambitious glow. Son of a migrant from the old world shores, Scottish, Irish mixed with the blood of the native born. Love with a gypsy, fleeing revolution in foreign land. Her father seeks the yellow color like a seek his daughter's hand. Working on the railroad to make my way. Creeks of Brysonville now lie so far away. Still she waits. Heaven can be found when she lets her gold hair down. any field that she lay. There's a tremble in the ground when you let that poor girl down. And California earth is what they say. Staring into the evening sun at the end of a long work day, alone with your thoughts aside the hammer's heavy weight. Memorized every soft line on her face. 1,000,000 miles of railroad ties could never erase. Blood in my veins would surely turn to sand. Should I arrive too late to be her man? I pray she waits. Heaven can be found when she lets her gold hair down. Any field that she lay. There's a tremble in the ground when you let that poor girl down. The California earth is what they say. So I headed west and I hopped a train, traded my old dirt plow for a prospecting claim. San Francisco, the Golden Coast, the edge of the new world lit with an ambitious glow. Dankeschön. .747 with Halifax beneath, spilling in the Atlantic Sea. Oh, heading into Dublin, thinking about a girl and wondering what she means to me. I've been on a bus, in a van, on a plane, till the view all looks the same. Yeah, I've been the stranger in town, the one they talk about, seen the marquees with my name. So I've been looking for a spark, I've been looking for passion, I've been looking for truth. And I've been looking for a selfless love, I've been looking for me, baby, I'm looking for you. It's the way that the evening sky touches sea, it's so much lies in between. It's the way she calls my name, it's the sound of midnight rain, she's sleeping next to me. Sacrifice love, seen it die in vain, help my heart get way to pride and shame. But I won't sacrifice the truth, not even for my muse, let alone for minor fame. So I've been looking for a spark, I've been looking for passion, I've been looking for truth. And I've been looking for a selfless love, I've been looking, baby, I'm looking for you. All right, thank y'all very much. All right, so all right, here's another song off my new record. The first time I came to Dresden, it was in the winter of 2012. Yeah, and I was on tour for a month playing gigs, and yeah, it was very cold here that winter, and I was by myself in a rental car for a month. So, yeah, I wrote a few songs while I was just hanging around the hotel room, and this is one of them. Walked into the sushi bar on my off night in Dresden, wearing matching Russian bunny hats with her half Filipino sister. We locked eyes as the sushi boats made their way around the table. I drank 2 hours at the bar down the street, then came back inside much braver. Stumbled down to the old part of town as the winter moon was sinking deeper into these traveling blues that lately I'd let creep in. I caught her eyes like fireflies in my belly, all a-buzzing, bringing warmth into my soul where once there wasn't. Oh, one night is all it takes to fall for a Dresden doll. She drove me back to my hotel, this lost Americana wasted, looking round my hotel room with so much hesitation you could taste it when her sister wasn't looking. Stole a little kiss, I guess it's how it all starts, a little story like this. Oh, one night is all it takes to fall for a Dresden doll. This Faustian deal I'd done and left me with the knowledge, all that I'd forgotten when I made this devil's bargain. Sad as a German forest, all quiet and covered in the snow. A man filled with desire, even with all he knows. Oh, one night is all it takes to fall for a Dresden doll. Oh, one night is all it takes to fall for a Dresden doll. Dankeschön. All right, thank y'all. All right. A lot of time in the hotel rooms when there's no internet just to write songs and nothing else, right? All right, you guys still doing okay? Yeah? Yeah? Good? Let's see. This is another song. This is the title track off the new record. Do you have the record is called Hunch. Does that translate in German? When you have a hunch, we say I have a hunch, like intuition, a gut feeling, like I think I know what's going to happen. Oh, is that it? Okay. We just say hunch. So yeah, it's a weird word in English. Yeah, but anyway, sometimes you just have a hunch, a feeling. Yeah. I live on the back roads, creek, gravel, winding turns. When the fresh rain hits the plowed fields, I look for arrowheads in the dirt. Uncle Glenn had the best plan of the bunch, and Daddy wanted me to follow him to the plan and work. And Uncle Glenn's plan was the best plan of the family. Just strumming on the guitar and live your life on a hunch. Sing a song and it just might make you feel good inside. Get in the groove and get right, lighten up your mind. Harmony amplifier and a tight scope guitar. I'm gonna need some new strings if I'm gonna play this hard. Allison said she heard I was playing the dance. I should be practicing, but standing here pissing my pants. Sing a song and it just might make you feel good inside. Get in the groove and get right, lighten up your mind. You know no one minds, no one minds, no one minds. Where will I lead if I learn to trust my gut? A little less sloth and a little more lust. If I stay up all night, play guitars through amps that crunch. I don't know, but I got a hunch. Sing a song and it just might make you feel good inside. Get in the groove and get right, lighten up your mind. You know no one minds, no one minds, no one minds. Thank y'all. Well, I feel like we're a small enough group, and you guys are all like, we're all in here cozy, so we should all get to know each other. So, Prost. Yeah, yeah. Or skull, or cheers, or chin chin, or yeah. Salute. All the things, yeah. All right, so. Right before COVID, I recorded a record in my grandparents' house. My grandfather was deceased, and my grandmother was in a nursing home, and my grandparents' family home was sitting empty. And so Erica has a studio back home, and he took all his engineering gear and he took it to my hometown in Woodbury, which is a little small town about an hour south of Nashville, just in the middle of nowhere in the country. And we set up a studio, and we recorded this album of songs about my family in my family home. And anyway, this one's called Traveling Strain. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we go. Like, this is a wee life. The older you get, the weirder it seems. And yeah, I think we're all just trying to figure it out best we can. But anyway. Grandpa said he never liked to drink. Had one bottle of beer in his life. He figured that it was okay. Nagasaki in 45. I don't know what he ever did with all those bottles of sweet plum wine. He might have given them all away. I guess that it'd been alright. Suspect it was more than that. Brought a tear to Grandma's eyes. She sat out on that porch swing and read the Bible till she ran out of light. We're traveling days from the things we crave. Traveling souls on some kind of mystical plane. We travel in ways that I can't explain. We're traveling strange these days. I couldn't have been 4 or 5. Uncle Robbie took his bride. I carried the ring the suit Mama made me, a velour down the aisle. There's a lot I didn't know, a lot of things I was never told. Years later I'd be back to this place, but it'd never be like before. Traveling days from the things we crave. Just traveling souls on some kind of mystical plane. Travel in ways that I can't explain. We're traveling strange these days. Well, the squares are still there, and sometimes I drive down. I circle around them same old stores Mama drugged me in when I was a child. The pool hall over there, the greasy burgers and the wise old men. stool that I used to claim when I played hooky with my old man. I guess that things move on. I guess that seasons change. I used to think time just passed by. Now I know we just chase old things. Travel in days from the things we crave. Just travel in souls in some kind of mystical plane. We travel in ways that I can't explain. We're traveling strange these days. Traveling strange these days. Thank y'all. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we've so this is we only have one more show after this, after tonight. We've been over. We were in the Netherlands for a week, and then we've been in Germany, and now we're going back to the Netherlands for one last show before we fly home. And yeah, it's been really nice getting back over here and seeing some old familiar faces and meeting new faces. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be out and playing music and traveling again. And one of the nicest things about playing music is that you get to travel and you get to meet people from other countries and other cultures. And every time you meet somebody in a new town, a new country, you learn something about yourself, right, in your own home. So when I go back home, there's always something fresh, and when you look back at your home, that looks different. And yeah. Anyway, this is called All the Time I've Got. Filling station signs light up the cold dead night with their number-driven art advertising prices. Now they're all alone once more in this truck that won't stay warm, and humility reveals itself priceless. It's just about all the time I got. Figure out all the things I'm not. It's just about all the time I'll need. Sometimes all we are is just who we'll be. My baby's safe at home, and man, she don't know why I roam. Man, someone I love so much, I shouldn't have to try so. Lights in my dark sky, they're man-made bulbs and hard copper wire, and not the heavenly moon and the stars glowing. It's just about all the time I got. Figure out all the things I'm not. It's just about all the time I'll need. Sometimes all we are is just who we'll be. And there's just so many roads where a man can feel at home while alone and driving. Something you said to me last night. I just can't get out of my mind. This time you'll feel tried. Funny how some thoughts in your mind only slip out when you're driving, seem to disappear at other times. Like that outfit that you wore, baby, for my birthday, so crazy. Wasn't worth the price, but the memory's timeless. It's just about all the time I got figure out all the things I'm not. It's just about all the time I'll need. Sometimes all we are is just who we'll be. Mr. Eric Fritsch over here on Mandoline. Thank y'all so much. All right, so I think we've probably got time for a couple more songs, something like that. So you guys still doing okay? Yes? Yeah? All right. All right. So this is kind of one of my songs off an older record. And it's kind of a country song, but and you know, country songs, you have to lose your girl, your woman, you lose your job, you lose your house, your dog. Of course you lose you have to lose your dog. And you have to be drunk or hungover, right, for country music. So this is all those things. This is called Hard It Goes. Bottle of wine and 2 tall beers, a shot of bourbon to starve out the tears. My baby's gone, loneliness wearing thin, sitting alone, staring at these walls, taking my medicine. I should leave, I suppose. I'd just be the drunk at the party that nobody knows. So I stay home and seal up these windows for the long cold. Love comes easy, but hard it goes. Charlie Rich on my radio, like he's been right here. Most beautiful girl in the world, whispering goodbye in my ear. And that clock up on my wall, man, it must be stuck in gear. Second hand must understand, been trying to move on all year. Should leave, I suppose. I'd just be the drunk at the party that nobody knows. I stay home come and seal up these windows for the long cold. Love comes easy but hard it goes. Love comes easy but hard it goes. Love comes easy but hard it goes. My bloody thumb on the vine of a rose. 'Cause love comes easy but hard it goes. Thank y'all so much. All right, this is yeah. This is an old song. It was written by a man named Alan Reynolds, and I learned it off a Waylon Jennings record when I was a little kid that my parents had in our stereo. If you don't like country music, it's only 2 minutes long, so it'll be over so shortly. It'll be so sad for like 2 minutes, and then you're free. I hope that I won't be that wrong anymore. I hope that I've learned this time. I hope that I find just what I'm reaching for, the way that it is in my mind. Someday I'll get over you. I live to see it all through, but I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you. And I won't let it change me, not if I can. I'd rather believe in love, give it away just as much as I can to those that I'm fondest of. Someday I'll get over you. I live to see it all through, but I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you. Someday I'll get over you. I'll live to see it all through, but I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you. All right, thank y'all so much. We got one last one for you, and yeah, it's been great being back in Dresden. I think I was talking earlier. I think I've been here maybe 4 times and played, and it's just been way too long. So thank you so much for coming out. If you're interested in a CD or a vinyl record, or just look me up and find me online on the social media and all that stuff, or streaming. I don't care. Main thing is you guys came out tonight and shared your evening with us, and live music is really still where it's at. So thank you so much for coming. Thanks to the Blue Note for having us. And would you guys give another nice welcome to Mr. Eric Fritsch over here on guitar, mandolin, lap steel. All right, I'll leave you guys with this last song, and yeah, I love being back here, and I was just talking with Mirko about Nashville, where we both live. It's changed a lot, but I wrote this song many years ago when it was still the same, and yeah, all the musicians and songwriters and people chasing their dreams move there, chasing a song. And some of us are chasing ghosts, and some of us are chasing songs. And yeah, I'll leave you guys with this last one. And yeah, thank y'all so much, and I hope I see you next year. All right, not 6 years. So, all right, thank you. Yeah, danke. There's country crooners in Nashville. Pour out their heart right up to last call. They sing of lost love and poor souls who've never known no love at all. I've done my time, I've done eons, lost more love than I care to recall. Here I am back at this old dirt track, betting on 7 just to win it all. Sometimes it's just like a sad song, sneaks up and grabs you from behind, like a ghost on the back of your saddle on a midnight ride. Sometimes it's just like an old love who's been pushed down in the back of your mind, reappears to help you rhyme that one last line. We all think it drives us crazy. We all have our crosses to bear. I've never known a tale of love that everyone thought was fair. So babe, I'm at the end of this album. The needle's just about to run out. Side 1, side 2, now they're both through. Do you know what it was all about? Sometimes it's just like a sad song, sneaks up and grabs you from behind, like a ghost on the back of your saddle on a midnight ride. Sometimes it's just like an old love who's been pushed down in the back of your mind, reappears to help you rhyme that one last line. Babe, I'm at the end of this album. The needle's just about to run out. Side 1, side 2, now they're both through. Do you know what it was all about? Dankeschön. Eric Fritsch. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Blue Note. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? What is it? All right. I'm gonna do. I'll leave you guys with the song of one of my favorite songwriters of all time, Jackson Browne, right? And this is for all the sound men out there in the world, Mirko. So yeah, I'll dedicate it to you. Yeah. Thanks y'all so much for coming out, and yeah, I hope to see you again next year. In all seriousness, it's been too many years. Thanks for spending your Sunday evening with us, and yeah, hope to catch you next time. And we're not going anywhere. We'll talk to you later if you're going to hang around. But yeah, this is a song called Rosie. She was standing at the load-in when the trucks rolled up. She was sniffing all around like a half-grown female pup. She wasn't hard to talk to, looked like she had nowhere to go. Gave her my pass so she could get in to see the show. I sat her down right next to me and I got her a beer. While I mixed that sound on the stage so the band could hear. The more I watched her watch them play, the less I thought of to say. When they walked off stage, the drummer swept that girl away. Rosie, you're alright, you wear my ring. When you hold me tight, Rosie, that's my thing. When you turn out the lights, I got to hand it to me. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. Guess I might have known right from the start she'd come for a star. I might have told my imagination not to run too far. And all the times that I'd been burned, by now you'd have thought I'd have learned. It's who you look like, not who you are. Rosie, you're alright, you wear my ring. When you hold me tight, Rosie, that's my thing. When you turn out the lights, I got to hand it to me. Looks like it's me and you again tonight. Looks like it's me and you again tonight.